Welcome to my next Supernatural Season 1 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you haven't watched the first 17 episodes of Supernatural Season 1, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this detailed review any further to avoid any potential spoilers. And if you haven't heard already, this is actually my first time watching the show Supernatural. Heard a lot of good things about it over the years and finally decided to check it out and did review videos as well. I'm liking it thus far. I'm not loving it, but I'm at least not hating it. So join me on the journey and let's discuss this hopefully awesome show in the comment section. But please don't spoil anything past this episode in this particular review video. So with all that said, this will be Supernatural Season 1, Episode 17. The title of this episode is called Hell House. And this will be my first time watch review reaction recap after just finishing watching the episode. We start with a group of teenagers in Texas. They visit a supposedly haunted house, but the thrills turn tragic when they find the body of a girl hanging in the cellar. However, by the time the police arrive, the body is missing. Sam and Dean, who are engaged in a prank war, decide to investigate and track down Craig Thurston, who relates the legend told to him by his cousin Dana of Mordecai Murdoch, a farmer who lived in the house during the 1930s and who killed his daughters, hanging them in the cellar to spare them from starving to death caused by the Depression at that time period. Sam and Dean visit the house, which has symbols painted from many different origins, freshly painted on the walls and floor. While searching the house, the boys run into Ed Zedmore and Harry Spangler, obviously Winston Zedmore and Egon Spangler, paranormal investigators who run a website called Hellhound's Lair. Sam and Dean do some more research but can't find any evidence to support the legend of Mordecai Murdoch. They are preparing to leave when they hear the previous night a girl did die in the house hung from the rafters. The next night they return to the house only to find it cornered off by police. They also spot Ed and Harry attempting to infiltrate the house. Dean shouts out, alerting the officers to the Hellhound's presence, who give chase, allowing the Winchesters to get inside. Venturing into the basement, they run into the spirit of Mordecai, who chases them from the house and is not slowed by the blast of rock salt. As they break down the door, they run past Ed and Harry, who capture footage of Mordecai before being apprehended by the police. And then back at the motel, Sam and Dean try to work out what is happening. Mordecai's spirit appeared to have slit wrists, which was previously not part of his legend. The story on the Hell House Lair website also has changed. Dean recognizes one of the symbols painted in the house, and he and Sam return to visit Craig. The symbol is from a Blue Oyster Cult album cover, and Craig works in a record shop. Craig admits that he and his cousin painted the symbols and spread the rumor about Mordecai as a prank. Sam thinks that Mordecai is a tulpa, the manifestation of a thought. One of the symbols painted in the house is a Tibetan spirit signal, which assists in concentrating mental energy. Sam thinks that it's possible that people view the website, or thinks that as people view the website, they are willing into reality of what they read there. In order to kill off Mordecai, Sam and Dean tell Ed and Harry that they have found out that being shot with iron rounds will kill him. They wait for the boys to post on their website and enough people view it so that it becomes real. Sam and Dean return to the house to finish off Mordecai, but Ed and Harry are there and tell them that the server crashed so the new legend will not manifest. As Mordecai attacks them, Dean sets the house on fire, figuring that without that part of the legend, Mordecai won't exist because the house won't be there anymore, so it won't be haunted. So that takes care of him, and then Sam and Dean bid farewell to Ed and Harry. Sam with a prank call from a Hollywood producer, and Dean with a fish in the back of their car. The boys call a halt to their own prank war for now, and that's what ends this episode of Supernatural. So by the title of the episode, Hell House, I thought it was going to be a more crazier episode than it turned out to be. It was okay. I'll give it a 7.9 out of 10. And then the characters of the episode, I mean, by default, I think Ed Zedmore or Harry are the characters of the episode. I mean, you could go with Sam Radine as well, but I mean, they win it practically every episode. I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure that more characters will show up on a regular basis on this show to make it more interesting. So you've heard everything that I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of Supernatural and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please make sure that you Hulk smash the like button, share the video with a friend, put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are pertaining to this episode of Supernatural. I'll be there, and the legendary Crazy Coffee Man, who's a fan of my channel, likes Dexter, Lucifer, Breaking Bad, and has started watching Supernatural. Although he watched some of it before, I don't know how far he got, but he'll definitely be in the comment section as well. But let me and him know your thoughts regarding the show and the episode, and what would you score it, and who your character of the episode would be. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get over 100,000 subscribers. Yes, I know I set my goals high. Join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And you never know what you're going to see on JDev TV.